Amazing, Laura. Even when I foresee your movements, you counter me instantly.
I couldn't do it without Hazy's power. What about you? I don't see you using Mithra's hidden ability.
And what if we did?
Well, if you did, I just have to bring out my original blade.
Master Adam, your evening meal is ready for you.
Oh, is it that time already?
The days are so long at this time of year. I just start losing track.
Oh, finished already? That's a shame. I was hoping to join in.
Join in? By yourself?
His Majesty has many pressing matters to attend to. Besides, I'm used to working alone.
A driver and blade are one in body and soul. That's their very nature. You're not at full strength without him.
It's not so simple as all that. I know I've yet to unlock the depths of your power.
Really? I feel like I've been giving it my all.
But you never stop growing. At any rate, Hazy's ability to restrict other blades is indispensable. It's perfect for training. We're lucky.
When she stops me using my foresight, it's certainly difficult.
Oh, but you honor me too much. I'm just happy to help you both in any way I can.
Next to each other like that, you really do look like twins, you two.
It's rare for the driver's nature to appear so strongly in their blade.
People tell me that from time to time, but is it really true?
Perhaps. But whatever the reason, I am happy if I look even a little like you, my lady.
We're even the same dress size.
Right?
By the way, we want to try taking you on next, Jin.
Well, how about it, Jin?
I'm afraid I don't particularly like fighting.
And to think we're hearing that from the strongest man in Torna.
But perhaps there's truth in those words. After all, he, or rather, they,
My lord, my lady, we've discovered Malos's target. The capital.
What? Are you sure?
Yes, no doubt about it.
Who are you?
I am Fan Lenorn, envoy for the Indolan Praetorium.
Oh, hi.
You are Rex, am I correct? Praetor Amalthus requests an audience. Please, come with me.
You're joking, right? What would the Praetor want with me?
The Praetorium manages every blade and driver in Alrest. And as you are the driver of the Aegis...
The Praetorium wants that power for itself.
Not at all, my lady. The Praetor would like to meet his fellow Aegis driver. He wishes to speak to Master Rex. That is all.
His fella... You don't mean...
Indeed. The Praetor is Malos's driver. There is another matter. I believe you currently have a certain dagger in your possession?
You know about that?
Why, yes, I can tell. The Praetor is its original owner, after all.
So the Praetor, he's Cole's driver as well?
Yes.
Come off it. Just how old is he?
The current Praetor is Indoline. It's not that hard to believe.
The Indoline do live long lives.
Oh, right. Well, that would explain why Cole said the dagger's owner would know how to get to the World Tree.
Well, what do you say? You certainly won't regret it. An audience with Praetor Amalthus is an honor.
Hey, wait a second.
I wouldn't buy it, Rex. This is too good to be true.
What do you think, Mithra? You noticed, right? As soon as we met Cole?
Yes, though I had no idea that man had become the Praetor, of all things.
Should we?
There's a lot I want to ask him. I want to know about what happened after I went to sleep. And, of course, how it is that you happen to be here, Fan.
All right, then. I want to meet him too. In fact, we might have no other choice.
Haze.
Lady Mithra, what are you doing out so late? Can't you sleep? At this time of year, the nights can be bitter. Please don't catch a cold.
I'm a blade. We don't exactly catch colds.
Of course. My apologies.
Haze, you really don't remember?
I'm afraid you have me mistaken. I am Fan Lenorn, blade to Praetor Amalthus.
Right. Amalthus. Sorry, my mistake. You just reminded me of somebody I know. It is quite cold, isn't it? I might go back to my room, after all.
Yes. Good night, Lady Mithra.
Night, Fan.
Mithra, did you see her core crystal's shape?
I saw. That's not normal resonance. It's not like with us and Rex, either. I guess this is one more question for the Praetor. Sorry. Let's change over. I have to think.
Sure. No problem.
Alright then, we can now summon Pyra or Mithra depending on Rex's requirements. So with that, pretty much we can control Pyra and Mithra at the same time. Press Y on the main menu. And yeah. So, depending on what we need, we can go ahead and swap things out. Use this to change how you want things. And they both have their affinity stuff, so one thing that you control in one menu will not necessarily translate to the next part. So, yeah. So, that's really it. So, next up, let's go ahead and talk to everyone. Tora a bit worried about that opponent Lila, but Tora stay with Rex. Especially now Rex invited to meet most special person in Indol. Rex even more amazing than Tora thought. Indeed. Here's Cutie Pie. Fan has special power that easily defeats dangerous Torna fighters. Poppy quite intrigued. Is special power like that normal in Indol? Indeed. So, here on the ship, you can go ahead and talk to everyone here. Nia? Rex, you should be careful when things fall into place too easily. I know we're heading to Indol anyways, but something smells fishy about this to me. I don't like how that Flamebringer woman's still following us around either. Yeah, it's a shame because I really like Moraig and Bridget. I like their playstyle a lot, just bad luck happened to come on, getting all launched and then area attack effect, yeah. Do you think that Malice's driver was none other than Praetor Amalthus? But why would His Eminence allow Malos to do as he pleases without reproach? I wonder. Sorry, I suppose the only way to find out is to speak with him in person. Alright, now we have Bridget and Morag over here. I must say, I never expected to be traveling on the same vessel as the Aegis and her driver. Worry not, I have no hostile intentions towards you at present. I had resolved to observe your journey and judge its worth for myself. Yeah, I really like Morag as a character. I really do. And Bridget, I imagine you have been through so much. I was surprised to see how much you have grown since our encounter in Torgoth. You have fought splendidly as allies as well. Perhaps you are the beginning to make in the Aegis' power your own. And, last, is Fawn Lenore. Master Rex, there is still some time left before we reach Indol. I'm sure you must be tired after all you went through in Moradane. Perhaps you would like to rest a while? I also really like Fawn. I'm a big fan of Fawn, especially her design, but that'll be something for another day.
Is it working?
Yes. I can hear the Blade's voices now.
Come with me. Akos has found something very interesting.
Very well.
Hey, look at this.
Temperantia. Rumor had it that Moradane were conducting an excavation there. So I thought I should check it out and,
It's changed a lot, but this shape... That's a Judicium Titan weapon.
Judicium? I know that name.
Right. It was destroyed. A casualty of the Aegis War. And it's where the Flesh Eaters were created.
Is that so?
What now?
If it's a threat to us, it should be destroyed. Or we could make use of it.
Damn it all! I can't believe this!
Hello, Petroka. And a very good day to you, too. Don't tell me.
No, don't worry about that. We got the goods, no problem.
Well, that's something. So, why the temper tantrum?
And that's how it went down. Long story short, we had to make a run for it.
And you're sure it wasn't your ether field that was disturbed?
A female blade from Indol.
Jin, it's Haze. No doubt about it. Jin?
Mikhail, how goes the work on the Marsanis?
Oh, that's no problem. It'll take a little longer than I thought, but we'll get there.
And Dakos? Where's the Aegis right now?
Near the Letherian archipelago. She's on the move, maybe on a ship.
Maybe they're heading for Indol.
Hmm? Where are you?
Temperantia. To buy some time.
What about the Aegis? If that man gets into her head...
Not happening. That's not how Mithra works.
In fact, she'll be a big help to us. After all, only an Aegis can open up the path to the World Tree. Malos, there's a lot of work to be done on what we got from the Guild. You guys, stay here and help Mikhail. I'll go to Temperantia. Alone.
Fine by me.
Very well. Take care of yourself.
That guy.
Amazing. It looks like a mountain of clouds.
The Letherian archipelago. Indol is currently positioned beyond the cloud ridge. It would take quite some time to sail around. So we'll be traveling overland from here.
I suppose not even a Titan ship could surpass such an obstacle.
If we have to walk, we'd best get moving now.
It's been a while.
Must be 5 years.
Rex, have you been here before?
It's where I grew up. Me and Gramps are from Fonset Village. Just over the ridge here.
I wouldn't have pegged you for a Letheria.
So this is your home?
Well, I guess it'd be quickest for me to lead the way from here. We just need to get over the ridge, right?
Indeed. The delegation from Indol will meet us there.
Roger that.
We'll leave it to Rex. Lead the way.
Ha ha!
Don't get an inflated head. We're just following the islands, you know?
Hey, it's still dangerous. There's a lot of tough monsters around these parts.
Well, I won't deny that.
So how are we going?
What about Fonset?
What about it?
Will we pass it?
I mean, we could go that way.
Let's do it. I mean, let's visit your village.
Okay, calm down.
Someone's rather excitable.
Not like normal Pyra.
I mean, don't you want to see the place where Rex grew up?
Sure, but I'm not getting my ears in a twist.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. That route's probably one of the safest we could take. How about it?
I'll leave the decision to you.
Then let's do it! We'll head off as soon as we're ready.
Yeah!
Hey, what are you still doing here anyway?
I volunteered to come along. I'm acting as a representative of the Empire. Is there a problem?
No, not at all. The Praetorium has extended an invitation to the Aegis. We would not wish to conceal this information from the other nations.
Oh, yes, that's the Praetorium for you. Impartial to the last, eh?
Indeed.
That's not a problem for you, is it, Nia?
Sure, we're best friends now. I'll get over it throwing me in jail one day.
Now, now, my lady. Morag and Bridget are on our side. That's much safer than the alternative.
Yeah, I suppose.
Come on, Nia, lighten up. It was all a big misunderstanding. They helped us out and everything, remember?
You're such an idiot sometimes.
I'm an optimist.
Call it what you want. You're still an idiot. Ugh. Okay, fine. It's water under the bridge. Go on. Friends, yeah?
Very well. Friends it is.
Alright then. So, we are now here at Rigid Harbor. So, funny thing. You might have noticed I'm backtracking towards the ship. And totally not because there was a hidden treasure trove underneath it, no. The reason why is because I say screw the story. I know, not a nice thing to say, but just with Morag in our party, a crap load has opened up. Like, our combat potential has gone up exponentially. Just a lot we can do now. So much so, I'm concluding the episode off, and for the rest of the episode, I have 30 rare core crystals to bust open. Okay, technically 20. But yeah. So, next up, we're on to DLC Distribution 3. So, I'm opening these. Tora's favorite thing, Juicy Samoyed. I have too many, but doesn't really matter. Poppy Alpha, we're already on QT. And Charming Driver Gear, I'm going to head and opening up. Auto Balancer is very good because it removes the chance for us deflecting. You normally don't get these until towards the end of the game. I just want to open that up now. And now for Morag. Again, as a character, Morag is...
This is the culmination of years of training.
Where is the chain? Oh. It's a level 1 skill. Super nice. And start at Y.
As it should be.
So yeah. Starting out with a lot of good stuff. Agility by 20. Super useful because Morag is an agility tank. Which I really like. Strength. What do I want? Dexterity by 20.
That wraps that up nicely.
Okay. Just trying to see if there's anything else. Okay, just to get towards agility. Anything else of note? Start with Y. You can afford to start with Y. As for Tora, still needs more to cancel art. So yeah. Next up, I'm going to skip travel to... I don't want to do Argentum. Torgoth, sure. There's a heart-to-heart I'm avoiding in Argentum. So, continuing on to how overpowered we are going to be for the middle of the game. No, seriously. At this point of the game, we can become so disgustingly overpowered. Who needs game balance? You want to know why we're going to be overpowered? Let's take a quick rest. We can level up to 43 for Nia. There's a huge reason why I'm doing this. We're going to be doing a lot of sequence breaking next episode. And 43 for Tora. So we're about 10 levels higher than we should be for Morag. 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48.
There is still much to learn.
We are so overloaded right now. In fact, the reason why I'm doing this is because there's game breaks we can do right now that I want to show off. This is another example of, hey look, the character's out of the party. They're naturally going to be, running around, going to get a lot of bonus experience. They don't have the Pokemon degradation like other characters do. Like regular party members. So, they're out of the way for most of the game. They get a lot of experience. And it all bundles up to one glorious culmination of years of waiting. So, we have a lot of core crystals to bust open. Alright then. One thing to note before starting things out is that I will not be opening Beastly or Inherited on Morag. Reason why is because they go on the next party member. Well, we are making a triangle, but there will be one more party member that can open things up. Sure, let's go for the legend. Well, before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and, equipping Morag. I don't want to equip pouches yet. Spring Shoes starts things out. So, what I want to equip is... Where art thou? Yeah, we have so many things right now. Sigma Drive. That could be useful. Here we go. I thought we had a higher level one. I swear we did. Nope, I already got it. Okay, cool. Alright. It's bonding time.
I am Dagus. Lower your gaze, underling. honor of being my driver. This is a very fluid thing. Don't blow it.
Okay. Yeah, no thanks. I'll use you towards the end game when you become super great. No, seriously, Daigus is regarded as one of the best rare blades. However, though, you have a lot to work with him. We will get to him towards the end of the game. But he can be very good.
Who dares call upon Vale? You'll rue the day. Ah! Take this, and that, and another. Ah! Ugh! Anyway, I'm Vale. Pleased to meet ya.
Finally! We got Vale, which is a pretty nice rare blade, all things considered. However, though, I do remember that your skill tree is rather limited. Meh. At least it's finally something! Yeah, I've been sitting here for like the past half an hour. The only other rare blade I pulled was Daigus. Both are attack blades. Meh. Well, that really sucks. So, if we go to engaged blades, for a second slot, we have Vale, an attack blade, Daigus, an attack blade, and all the rest were commons. Remember that stack of 50 or so cores? Yeah. About that. Hey, I have a free overdrive that I'm going to be using. Alright, you got more of Ursula. Okay. So yeah, so we're starting to break off some of the question marks.
This should help us with it.
Alright, cool. Involve tricks. Special level 3 and Infinity Max Evade. Both are really good, but we can't do anything about for a while. Okay. You're done. Nope.
I'm stronger.
Alright then. So. Let's go ahead and slot everybody in. No 4-star blades. Which is the best for the rare blades, so. Hey, Percival. How do you feel about going over to Morag? There we go. Now Morag has a rare blade. Probably not the best, but we don't have many tank rares. We have Finch, and we have who else do we have? Really just Finch, Godfrey, but nobody talks about Godfrey, and Percival. Not that many. So yeah.
Back to battle. Okay. Make way for me.
Alright then. We have a lot. Judgment. Evade can be very nice. And perfect. So yeah, as you can see, we have a lot of free experience. I'll be doing the rest of this stuff off screen, don't worry. So yeah. That was a big old waste of time. Yeah. But with that, we didn't do too much this episode. We managed to get ourselves, well, a new continent. A lot of stuff has opened up. Like, a lot of side quests are available to us. And we are very overleveled. Thankfully, there's a reason why we're very overleveled. Quite a few, actually. So next time in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, we're going to be taking our high-leveled butt and doing a lot of side quests around the world because a lot has opened up. I will see you guys then, and I'm terribly sorry, computer, for the waste of like 40 minutes because I kept on getting common blades. Ah!